Hello, wherever you are in the world, today is a good day to be alive. Now, before we get into the meat and bones of the content, the rule is nothing in this video is financial advice. Do not FOMO into anything and do your own research. Today is the second in our bite-sized game theory series in the lead up to the launch of Pulse Chain. Now, as for me and my house, choo-choo, we are getting on the Pulse Chain train from when it leaves the station. All aboard! All aboard! Pulse Chain is a fork of the Ethereum network. It is the biggest airdrop in crypto history and the most disruptive thing to happen within the crypto sphere. Now, for more information about Pulse Chain, please check out their website, have a look at their Telegram group, Twitter and their Reddit groups. Are you hungry? Do you fancy steak, beef or cauliflower? How do you want your steak? Rare, medium or well done? I'm only kidding. I'm not cooking. But actually, I am considering today whether I'm going to stake some hex before the fork of the Ethereum network takes place or after. What I do know is when the Ethereum fork takes place, my hex that I own on the Ethereum side will be duplicated on the Pulse side, and that includes anything that I have staked. I know that the Pulse hex will have adoption and there will be liquidity provided on that side. So I'll tell you how I like my stake. I like my stake Bogof. That sounded rude, didn't it? Bogof. I like my stake buy one, get one free. So here's what I'm deciding to do. I am going to stake a 15-year, a 5-5-5 stake before the fork takes place. I do already have some stakes, but actually I want to make one more 5-5-5-5 stake before the fork takes place, and therefore in 15 years time I will have a 15-year stake on the Pulse side and on the Ethereum side to enjoy. But after the fork takes place, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to create me a stairway to heaven. I'm going to ladder me up, girl. Ladder me up, boy. Ladder me up with steak. With stakes. I'm going to put a lot of stakes onto the Pulse hex side. I'm hoping I may be able to bag myself a bargain, because when the Pulse hex side goes live, those tokens are going to have zero value. Now, I know that there's going to be lots of other people gunning. It's going to be like a race and we're all going to try and get ourselves a bargain, but I'm going to go for it. And when the fork takes place, I'm going to create a number of different ladders over a number of different time periods on the Pulse hex side. And the reason why I'm going to create a number of ladders on the Pulse hex side is simply because the fees are going to be next to nothing. It's going to be incredibly cheap for me to do. And also remember, as a result of holding Ethereum and having liquid hex on the Ethereum side before the fork, actually I'll have a duplicate of liquid Pulse hex on the Pulse Chain side, and so effectively I'm having something for free, and I'll be able to make a use of that by creating a ladder. So I hope you've got some value from today's video. If indeed you have, please would you like, share, subscribe and comment on the video. I also want to encourage you, please check out the Pulse Chain Telegram group. Please look at their pinned notices and also listen and lean in to the dialogue that happens 24 hours a day where people are talking about the Pulse Chain. If you've got any questions, it's an incredibly inclusive community, an incredibly welcoming community, and you can ask any questions there. You might even find me leaning in. Well, God bless you. I look forward to speaking to you again.